Ence drop towards top mid. I do enjoy a pistol rounds. Very different rounds to all the other CS rounds we see. No helmets to be had here. I do remember that time on, I think it was Dust 2, where the French teams would give someone a deagle, try and get a one-shot down mid, and then buy a Mac-10 until that was nerfed.
Yes.
Good times.
That's a classic. 2
Ts remain then for Grayhound. Vexite and Sicko. It's a nice pop at close range with the P250. Oh, the splash. That's an underrated classic. People talk about the Deagle Blaze, but no one's talking about the P250 splash.
They got 2 of them, I think, dropped by the same player for these 2 to work with. That bomb plant's going to be awkward here. No utility for it. Sicko trying to fight. Not given opportunities, but the time is against Grayhound. They're going to try and push into CT spawn. It might work out for them. Sicko with 1 and another. And now coldzera has to block this cross to the bomb site. Oh, what a shot! Plucks him out the air.
That was beautiful. I love the urgency from Grayhound. They had not 1 but 2 frags to find in CT. Otherwise, that round doesn't work out for them. But what a lovely pop from coldzera. Adjusting for the 1-tap in elevation. Great way to finish off a very interesting pistol round. Lots of hunting for those headshots there.
Oh, and Cold emerges. It's not going to work out for them, though. Next was trying to help his teammate, but Grayhound lands some fantastic shots, and they're not even committing to the A bomb site here. They're going to come back to B.
There used to be a kitchen.
Actually.
Now it's the market, and the kitchen is in the apps. Got a great lineup in because he can run the scratching actually, but Lato will take one in the dome immediately. That bomb needs to be lined up and planted though. 10 seconds as NQZ threatens to create some space for himself. Still trying to find a jewel.
It's Grayhound who get the first gun round on the board. And just some really nice shots there, out towards the A site. Oh, nice adjustment, but NQZ misses the mark. Makes up for it on the second time of asking, though. And the molly will make things awkward. Well mollied by Ence, but coldzera is unexpected on the bomb site. The bomb tumbles to the floor, and coldzera gets more. It's Ence left in a 1-on-3, and Cold's not giving him the opportunity. No free 1v1 fights for Ence, and Cold wraps around the side.
Scope can certainly be heard. Does the next swing, are there more flashes for him? There's one in Palace that has to be dealt with. And then here is Liaz. Alistair will get his second frag though. Steal that one away.
He didn't get tempted by trying to pick up the kit either. Oh, he goes back for it. The bomb just blew it towards him. He'll take that. Yeah, unlikely. He took 2 ticks from Astralis. They've got this double stack in under Palace. Now that has allowed Lato to spring out unexpectedly. A couple of kills from his position. Sicko's alone right now. That was a fight he had to win, and he makes sure to deliver. And now he's got backup with the bomb arriving. Cold, oh, he might actually get something going here. 4 HP.
Scope will end up being a bait now. Next has the info. And an AK-47 and the 1 versus 1. He knows exactly where Vexite is. He doesn't have a kit though. He needs the kill here. There is no way in hell he gets a 10-second defuse. Look how far back he's come. Vexite down to 50 HP. Really needs him to peak. Vexite's not believing it this time. He knows he's got time to play with. And next we will be forced away. But that's a great effort from 00NATION. Again, still a dangerous round. Won't take the AWP away on this occasion, though. They are absolutely sending it. coldzera's got a great angle, though. He will see the shadows as they make their way out. Vexite gets popped immediately. AK coming to work there. Flashes are coming as well. That's only good for 1. The trades will be favorable then for Grayhound. And again, if you can get enough trade frags into that bomb site, then it really compromises the rest of the retake here for 00NATION. Ence should have been down there to Krieg with a cameo appearance. And the 2v3 bomb planted, not yet.
A smoke to try and create some space for 00NATION. It's a tight angle, but the nade is on point. NQZ chunked down low. He'll still try to find a way in, but now that he's been dealt with, next just has too many angles to deal with. Grayhound get even trades on their fast B play. I do love that racing livery, Krieg, though. Wow, where's that from NQZ? Over on A.
It's from out of space.
It's been traded. Ooh. Now this is where the low fire rate could be an issue. coldzera able to run that down. What's his Krieg spray look like, though? I doubt he's been using it recently.
If he's ready for the one-taps, then that will be quite something.
That's what you need.
More accurate than the AK even before you scope. 2v2. There's no kit, but they have nothing to lose here, really. I would love him to save that Krieg. He'll be saving the AK-47. But that could be interesting. Post up in Biapsa or something with it. Maybe it's a difference maker.
I used to love stealing SGs on the CT side. It's just so good when you have that tight spray for the headshot of range. Oh, man. I used to be an SG player. Like, back in, like, 2016, I was an SG player when it was broken, and I was still terrible at the game.
Like to hold position. And QZ's not gonna, sorry, Vexite not gonna wait for the second one. Lato, though, is entertained. He's busy now as they start to push, but he's held his position. Could have been 2 there, and that could have been as well. That bomb still needs to get planted, though. 10 seconds on the clock. They're lining up, but Liaz is here for the multi-frag, leaving coldzera in the clutch against 2 half-health players. Headshots would be fatal, but a puncture to the chest. Oh, the timing! That's so important. coldzera takes over control of Connector. 4v4, but where are Grayhound going? They don't really know. They don't have any vision towards ramp, but they'll hear and see them now heading towards that B bomb site. Lato trying to make some space for himself with the flashbang, changes position. He has delayed, and the cavalry might be here in time. Next has dropped the bomb. Sicko in the apartments, 1v3, 12 seconds on the clock. And it might be about saving the sniper. The flank is on the way as well, though. And he will be saving nothing. A much needed round then for 00NATION. Dropping some smokes to pull attention towards the middle. They're suggesting a split of the B bomb site with these smokes, top Connector and in the window. And look at this push from the push down the ramp. We'll see absolutely nothing, but maybe it'll come just in time. The bomb is on the site though, and Ence is on the way round and back, 38 seconds, and this is slowing them down. Again, it's Liaz with a multi-frag. Do they have time to get into position on the site though? coldzera's got the cross. Liaz lurking on Tetris, denied, destroyed by coldzera, who buys time for Lato to rotate as well. Another burst and down goes in, leaving Sicko in a 1 versus 2. He's seen an elbow though, but he won't get the frag in time. Big response, big frags from coldzera in response to Liaz's multi-frags as well. Allows 00NATION to get to 5.
Bruised. Only pistols in this one. Should make things relatively easy. Sicko somehow on the site with the Glock. It will lead to too much here as coldzera has arrived, but the Terminator has been dealt with. Thankfully, Dumao able to pick up the pieces, but Vexite has a chance here. Oh, the headshot from the top rope.
He's got a smoke, Lato, but I mean, this ain't matchmaking. Does he dare go for a smoke defuse? He might have to. Vexite could be absolutely anywhere. I think he's got to go for the gamble, really. He's put a smoke up. That bomb is ticking, though. Oh, the grenade, the combo. Oh, he's going to go for the blade, but he can't find the angle. There we go. Lovely style points. He is proud of himself. He is feeling himself. Indeed, the bomb has been planted. It's the first task done then for 00NATION. Much more work to do, especially in that CT position. Oh, that's a painful one. Down goes Dumao as well. It's a long road to recovery now. Lato in a 1 versus 5, made 4 with the pop on Liaz, but not much else to be done there. Ence has perfect armor. I wonder about Vexite, actually.
They've decided to force up here. Big commitment to this round for 00NATION. coldzera trying to get the timing right. They do trade Liaz. There's still a second player on this B-bomb site. I think Vexite will just play for time here. Smoke down. He didn't expect Dumao, though. So man advantage here for the T side. This is a really good opportunity for them.
Yeah, that smoke being dropped really helps his team rotate into the site, gives them some extra angles to work with. Otherwise, this retake might be a non-starter, but they certainly have a chance. Next in Dumao, very heavily tagged. They're going to have to be real careful to survive this one. But it's awkward for Grayhound as well. Ence is low. Alistair with a scout. Super awkward. Who even goes first? The patience pays off as they punish next. Jiggle. 2 players remain. Sicko's got a kit, but they've got to find these frags. Dumao round the corner from default now in a 1 versus 2. He's been spotted and swatted by Sicko. Another multi-frag for him. A big retake for Grayhound. It's quite interesting watching Next clear those positions. with the AK, but we'll talk about that later on because there will be some action here. The bomb is dropped, but there is next to trade the pistoleros. That'll certainly help clear jungle. This is awkward for all concerned. Vexite blind and there. That one's super awkward, but Liaz has the information. And again, suddenly he might have the right tool for the job. If he can avoid the 1D, then he might have a chance because they're just not in the right situation to go up against a fast-moving MP9. There's going to be a scramble to plant the bomb, surely.
Oh, almost the lineup from Liaz. Just the one kill confirmed from it. But as you said, that time is the biggest issue here for 00NATION. They need that bomb plant. Where is it? Finally, they go for it. And next, well, they don't even need the bomb plant because they unload all the kills in quick succession.
Must note that Grayhound have Alistair boosted on default as well. So if this does end up being a later round towards B, that might have a significant part to play, but it looks like 00NATION might poke in a little earlier.
It's always a cheeky way of trying to catch people out. And Dumal will be the first man in. Vexite able to turn back. Vexite not able to get any more, but do they expect Alistair? Normally this position will be cleared, and NQZ hits him with the no-scope. You see Alistair's reaction is one of dismay there because he realized there were players running around him. That's maybe an unnecessary peek. A nice shot from Ence with the scout. The advantage is still so solid for 00NATION. I don't know if Grayhound have a way back in on this retake.
I wonder if he was hard checking it or if he saw his pistol swinging around as he was looking to the left or the right hand and the right hand side.
Oh man.
Not too shabby, is he, with this scout? Oh man.
Okay.
That's so expensive.
Yeah. Not worth.
Molotov will go downstairs, but what about upstairs? Liaz. Just the one.
He's trying to pivot.
A noble effort. A noble effort. Oh, again with that scout. Please tell me it's stat track. Coming through towards B. They've made the right play, but there are 9 seconds on the clock. And if Sicko finds an angle, then who knows? He won't do. Bomb is planted.
Ooh.
It's a hell of a call from 00NATION. And it is working. They're in a 4 versus 2 now. And Alistair and Sicko are somewhat stuck. There goes the AWP. And there goes the M4 as well. 00NATION just 4 rounds behind Grayhound now. A push towards B, a split towards B. We've got Lato in the high ground, a big swing from coldzera. And next is late to the party. He'll be traded by Liaz. Buy time, try and find a route for his teammates to rotate in. It's so far away though. Only Alistair was on the way. I don't think he's going to get there in time. Another collapse for Grayhound. Indeed it isn't. 3 versus 2. And this one might be for free. Lato's dancing though, jiggling. Looking for the trade fraggers, but they won't matter.
That bomb is taking its time to cross to the site. That's the only silver lining right now. Oh, he's behind him.
So blind. Bomb planted. This is chaos. Alistair and Liaz have an opportunity, but not an easy one. 2v3. Glass being broken around his feet. Liaz doesn't know where they all are. Got a rotation out of Palace, round the back from Lato. How do they stop the bleeding here, Grayhound? They've lost so many rounds in a row. A lot of utility exchange as we head to the 1 minute remaining mark, and Vexite has some work to do. Sicko from the ninja position. Looking towards Palace again. Bomb holding on the rampers. They will hear Alistair's rotation towards CT from B.
Liaz in a position where he doesn't have to commit. He spots the first man. Oh, but he gets flanked by coldzera, who turns onto the connector player. Finally, Alistair hits him with the no-scope, but this clutch is not going to be easy.
Oh, that's beautiful from Alistair. The movement to get into that position so fast as well. But where is next? Has to go for that awkward reload as waits to find that last player now. The urgency is so high. They both need to deliver. Only one team can take the lead here. Smoke is up. It's going to be even harder to find next now. Running out of time for this 4th kill. Oh, he's just about seen him, surely. suggesting the Ninja 360. He's blind as well, but he's still not finding the last player. Is there time? Surely there isn't. There can't be time for this. Oh, it's going to be so close. He's done it. I can't believe it. I thought it was over. No way did he do that after what just happened. Plenty of kits on these players. 5 on 4. They've got util as well. Once these smokes are gone, 00NATION are going to have to deliver. Sees him out, changing his position. Only sees one of them. 5 on 3 now. That bomb is planted so open. They're going to have to find all these frags. And that clock is ticking. 2 smokes on the bomb. Cold0 again looking for the multi. Finding 2. The transfer as well. Look at these frags from 00NATION. They absolutely wipe out Grayhound. They have almost nothing now. Got Vexite leaving the B bomb site, going towards CT spawn, and Liaz is in trouble. He is utterly surrounded now. They've lost so many angles on this bomb site. Vexite moving into the AWP, and the dream is collapsing for Grayhound in the first map of the series.
Ence lands a shot, but it's surely not enough. 2v5, unless there are some catastrophic mistakes. 00NATION are about to confirm this map win. Ence desperately looking for any way in, any peeks on towards him, but 00NATION sit back and relax, because they know they have this. 16-14, a monumental comeback for 00NATION. And
very, very awkward to deal with that, especially when your trade fragger is carrying the bomb. Cold0 hiding alone in long now as his teammates try to breach CT spawn. Flashes coming in from the CT side. This is a very interesting layout for a pistol round. The bomb's been lost now. Lato could do something about it though. Patient shots with the P250, trying to find Sicko as well, but running low on bullets, now alone. Instant trade, and the pistol goes the way of Grayhound. Some success after many failures on Mirage. Things start to slow down now, and it's over a great angle, but can't get enough of a connection on NQZ. He's still alive. The pre-fry from the MP9 could be brutal. The bomb's been found, but Cold0's in trouble from both sides. This one's collapsing for 00NATION. Alistair still here with the AWP. Lato and NQZ are all that remain. Alistair creeping around the smoke, but Lato's being patient. There's so much time on the clock still.
Alistair sticking around behind this smoke. Oh, he heard the reload. Doesn't get the kill, though. Another leg shot lands onto Lato. But that means both remaining players are so low on health. And Alistair with the Tech 9 gets both of them out of there.
We see the urgency from Grayhound as they move forward. Nex has got a great angle. That re-smoke is going to be brutal. Absolutely slows things down. Surely Grayhound have to wait for that. Half the team stuck behind one smoke. The other side's been re-smoked as well. This is going to kill so much time. 3 of these 4 players with Kevlar here for 00NATION as well. Suddenly this round looks likely for them.
Those deep smokes ending up being real issues here for Grayhound. They're finally making their move, but the trade's back looks solid. Ence looking to do more. Second kill confirmed, but NQZ comes through with the Tech 9. And 00NATION secure their first round with that fast B play. I think they've realized that, but Sicko goes aggressive, spots the shadow, and gets back to safety. He's still got to be concerned about these separate angles right now. Turning both ways could be uncomfortable. NQZ in position. The bomb is unsure. 15 seconds. Where is that bomb going to end up? It's going back to B. 10 seconds. I think he should just have time to get to the bomb site and get it down in this 2v2. Oh, it's so close, but he's got it.
Really running that clock down. Every second is a second of information for Cold0, who moves down the ramp to his doom. 1v2 now for NQZ. 2 rifles versus the AWP. They're separated. Great flick from NQZ. And now he can play for the beeps. Still has an angle on that, but he'll lose it eventually. Vexite doesn't have a kit, though. Can he draw NQZ out? He's going for the frag instead. He'll go straight into the AWP. Awkward without the kit. Again, only one player had one. And that'll cost them. Again, if we remember those forward plays that we saw from 00NATION on their CT side of Ancient yesterday, Cold0 making his way through the A-bomb site and so on. Haven't really seen much of that from Grayhound just yet. Mostly reactive, as they will have heavy losses in mid. 2-on-4 now for the remainder of Grayhound.
There is still a smoke on Lato, but he's not with the team right now. He's over on B. So the bomb could be in an awkward position, but the flash on point allows Dumao to clear it. Sicko ahead of the molly, though. They're not going to expect him here. He can try and close the distance. He can try and deny, but he doesn't get the angle right. A little frustration shown at the end there.
Two creeping through cave. Lato holding angles as this is still awkward for Grayhound. Some mollies thrown by 00NATION as well. coldzera on the flank. Spotting in, down he goes. Look at all those frags come free for 00NATION. Even now, 00NATION still completely covering the map.
Yeah, man.
There's that proactiveness we're talking about, but there's only 3 players left. Might be more of a desperation thing, but they found NQZ at the very least. Haven't seen the bomb, though, which is now stuck in the corner. Lato will be traded, but how long can they hold on to it? Not long at all. coldzera here to trade. Liaz. Yeah, this is a great half for 00NATION.
I mean, Dumao can die to the bomb. It doesn't matter.
As we see great presence now from 00NATION towards that B bomb site. Alistair forced up for a very long rotation with that AWP. 00NATION biding their time for now, though. Minute 20 on the clock. Poking towards B.
Sicko not able to land a headshot, and now he might be in trouble. Had some assistance, but 00NATION trade it back. Still Alistair to deal with. That AWP can spot this cross to the site. He's going to go aggressive. He's surely going to meet Lato head on, but Lato wins the fight. And Alistair not able to land the shot. He spots the bomb trapped in the corner. They're going to work together here. Alistair again spots him, but now they're sneaking in. Oh, another miss from Alistair. Now that bomb might get planted. Wallbang. Oh, not even needed. He spots him on the edge, but Lato able to trade. Alistair can't get back to safety. It's 10 in a row for 00NATION. Oh, shadow spotted. Got hurt. Alistair, I love this confidence. He gets the info that mid is clear, and now these B players surely should be ready.
Fighting on the site now. They've got to keep the trades in their favor. That is certainly in their favor. NQZ 1 versus 4 with 25 seconds. Ence heard him tagged in the smoke, jumps over his head. He's given the kill away. Round's not over just yet, NQZ. There's still potential to clutch a forward smoke to try and make some space for himself, but perhaps we're asking too much. It will be a 5th round then at the end of the half. But is it the end of the line here on Ancient for Grayhound? Find out after the break.
A long road ahead of them, but they've got some utility here that will be given over to Alistair. He's got 2 smokes, so more than a full set of utility to work with. Lato up close though, dualies in hand. Only able to get the 1 kill, and Next is so blind on the site. Dumao can't stop the cross to the bomb site itself. NQZ, oh, he had the opportunity, but he's unable to make the most of it on the edge of that smoke. It looks like Grayhound will pick up this much-needed pistol.
Oh god, it's just nice to watch the pops. It's just nice to watch his... I need to watch some coldzera POVs, man. Just his movement and stuff. It's just so fun to watch how he's looking to...
I do at least have a kit, so they can take some time if they want to try this retake. But saving those guns could also be an option. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, it's not over yet, Alistair. Chill.
Clay pigeon shooting for coldzera. There is a kit on Dumao. Look, they're going to storm the site. They're going to storm the site, expecting not everyone to be in position. But it has to be Dumao. He has to be the one to get on the bomb. He's on the way there, but I don't think he's going to do it. He won't get on the bomb again, but boy, did they make that expensive. That was scary to watch. He's going for the boost position.
Grayhound just send it.
Yeah, just like they did on the B bomb site of Mirage. They're going to be doing the same thing here on Ancient. I wonder if this was expected by the likes of 00NATION. 2 T's lost, bomb not planted just yet. coldzera starting to push. He needs to get escapes on though, because there is still urgency on this B bomb site. 3 on 3.
3 rounds now where Alistair's been caught without his gun out. This time it pays okay for him, but coldzera on that big flank. It's just so awkward, though. Liaz has bought enough time. coldzera realizes he's a dead man. Even with the kill, it's Grayhound's round.
coldzera choosing to play very defensively on the A-bomb site on this occasion. And there are many more people coming his way, moving back towards the box now. Very careful about his positioning. That's going to call more players over, in fact. Latte will be dropped, but so will Vexite. Only 2 remaining. That plant was a fake, in fact. And Alistair will be dropped to Ding and a Dong from Nexton. The dream is collapsing for Grayhound in round 21. Into the 1 versus 3. Spotted cold. Got to act fast now. How could he possibly plant a bomb if he doesn't win this duel? It won't matter. 11 rounds then for 00NATION. A slower pace. Had some... He's not expecting the bait set up at all, but Sicko's not peeking just yet. Next dropped in the meantime. Surely it's Sicko's time to activate. He's going to catch the rotation from coldzera, heading towards B from A. That fast play in mid being very fruitful then for Grayhound, as this breaks the money for 00NATION to some degree. NQZ on the way to nowhere, apparently. And now come the clues, the mollies and the smokes. But that clock is ticking so low. And that means that Latto's got a great opportunity if he can win the duel. He can't though, and Next will be traded also. Losing the man advantage, that's going to slow Dumao down as he tries to stop the bomb from being planted. That'll also fail. And Grayhound are about to take the lead.
They didn't spot him, I'm not sure. They are now closing in, and that AWP removed. 00NATION.
You mean to tell me that Megalodon is millions of years old? Indeed it is, Dumao.
Surely not.
Millions and millions.
Some clean kills from Vexite, spotting the B aggression and stopping it. Surely Grayhound hard clear this angle, though. They saw him in Donut earlier. Oh, the lineup means that it could be doable for Dumao. He's close by. Oh, he's going to walk out. This is incredible. He's got the flank. He's got the bomb on his back. And now it's Ence who has to bring it back for Grayhound. Sneaking in. Fake flash won't work. Ence fully focused. Dumao stuck behind the box. And Ence saves the day. But that came way too close for comfort.
Utility. Forced off the angle. Next is here, dodging the flash. He's too close to really eat it. Looking to his left-hand side as his teammates die. Fragged from his right.
Just a complete wipeout on the B site. 00NATION have had no answers. And I feel like the incendiary from NQZ, I think he tried to throw it, but he threw it too far to the left, maybe. And it didn't fully block off that entrance. They were still able to run in, and now the hunt is on. Dumao will not survive.
And with that, they walk into A. They're just walking in. No sound cues for NQZ whatsoever. Vexite looking to get another entry on the B bomb site in the meantime. coldzera wondering about CT. Leaz takes NQZ down from the back, and this looks like the end of the line for 00NATION as far as Ancient is concerned. Looks like we might have a third match force after all. coldzera with horrible range on an MP9, down to 9 HP. Exploded, shrapnel, closed casket funeral. Next in the clutch now. We've seen them clutch here before, multiple times, but not this time. Grayhound force a third map, coming back on Ancient, 16-12. Pro tip, whenever a white hat skin comes into the game.
Oh my.
Buy one immediately. Alistair, is he good for 2 headshots though? One. There's coldzera! He'll have a little help. Definitely want to make sure coldzera is one of the guys getting fragged there. Well, this has raised the urgency now as 00NATION are trapped on Banana. And there's a pop flash play from Sicko, who is threatening to push. Now the flankers cannot go down here. I've got a nerd fact about Alice's position for later on, but for now, he's looking to deliver that final headshot, and indeed he will. Excuse my coughing. So, on Old Inferno...
Wouldn't be surprised to see both of them play that way here. Oh man, Liaz getting bombarded by nades, and the wrap is coming up through long at the same time. coldzera catching 2 players out, and this B site is going to be the end goal here.
This dude is dangerous. Ins has got a great position though. Jumping into the angle, the NQZ will fill that space and fill Ence's head with lead.
Cold Zero, though, I think it was just so much presence on that short side. And even with the shoulder bait, had the chance for the fair 1v1 fight. That got so scary, but they hold on and look at this aggression. Second mid is where the fights are going down, and they're favoring Grayhound. Response to B, though. Oh, that's what they needed. Nice shot from Alistair, smoke down. And now surely no chance for 00NATION.
Round 5, and this is already looking like a battle.
Oh, yes.
Well, it's been all right today, but now it seems to be...
Who gets the fight dry against him. They can't set him up with the flash because Doomow's too quick. And it's a complete commitment here. 00NATION going through the smoke. Vexite wins the first fight, but his teammate's been dealt with, and he has two. What a clean sight take from 00NATION. Bomb just about crosses. And I don't think there's anything left for Grayhound to do here. Yeah, really quick round here from 00NATION, which is quite nice to see. They have gone for some slower rounds throughout this series. They've kind of set that pace. Oh, the bomb's been left alone, but does Ence clear this side? Oh, yes, he does, and that's the bomb dropped on long. That's disaster for 00NATION. Little time left for them. They need this site kill quickly. They finally find it, but how the hell do they get that bomb back? 10 seconds? Oh, I don't think they can do it here. They've realized they're going to have to save on the site. Imagine that. You're on the T side, you get the bomb site, you just don't have the bomb. Look at how much it's stalling them here. They need to go now. They have to throw the bomb across instead. That bomb should now get down safely. They've got no utility, and the boost comes up. Bomb does get planted, but it's only NQZ remaining. And that smoke is brutal. As soon as he shoots, they realize he's trapped. He's stuck behind the smoke. We can get on that bomb, and there is nothing he can do about it. Ouch. I mean, that missed CT smoke, it just slows them so heavily.
Even if somebody swings the corner first, Vexite able to get out of there somehow, but Cold Zero, again, the pre-fire won't help. Cold Zero cannot be stopped with that Tech 9.
Oh my god. The bomb's still back at spawn, man. Doomow's just got a kill. They're in CT spawn themselves here on the T side. Sicko's still in position. He could deny everything right now. Doomow has to be incredibly careful. They're running him down.
Oh,
they're all running him down.
Days.
Oh my. Not again with the bomb.
20 seconds. Everybody dies here, surely. There's the first one. There's the second.
Oh.
They run together. It's almost a collateral. Lato running for his life. Down to the rifle and the AWP. And Grayhound will survive.
Ooh.
Oh, it's for the wrap towards B, and they swing with the flashbang. Some variations then from 00NATION. Lian standing in the flame, trying to play off of his teammate. Vexite with 2, but look at that kill feed. Next 1 versus 2 with less than 10 HP. Going for the fake plot, no one peeking. 24 seconds, things only get worse for him. Surely he doesn't have the time to clear long. There's no time to make a play towards B. There's a 2-man wrap on short as well. He sees no one here. Now he's got 10 seconds. Got a plant for the other side, going for the fake again. They could line up for him. Sicko fully commits. He's got 1 second. He's got a few. He has to find Alistair. He's round the double stack. Dancing. Oh, balls of steel from Alistair. The wide swing. Oh my god. These rounds are terrifying.
So 00NATION would love to keep the pressure on here. That opener, oh, the flashes are so good. Vexite's still in position, but he needs to stall them significantly right now.
Big
nice
headshot.
nade.
Headshot, big grenade. Back of the site. Vexite is overperforming with this situation. The MP9, the smoke creates some space as well. And now Alistair's posted up. He doesn't even peek anymore. Alistair can just hold this angle. Cold Zero's been dispatched of as well. So strong with that MP9. Liaz with an off angle with the FAMAS. He'll get an upgrade, and there'll be 7 rounds for Grayhound. Banana is in the control of Lato. Doomoww and Cold Zero focusing here. Down goes Doomoww. Cold Zero to trade though. but the Liaz will trade straight back after 2 from Cold. 2v2. Kits on both players. They've got to get on that bomb though. No more smokes to cover it. They've got to find these kills. Down to the 1v1. Lasso behind the smoke. Doesn't have the angle. Got to get on the bomb, Liaz. If he gets the kill, he doesn't get the round. It'll go the way of 00NATION. Made it hard enough. They moved to 5.
Yeah, man. I mean, it was a quick dink. Took Dumao down low, and oh, lovely timing on the flash. It is a clean round from Grayhound. That is beautifully done. 2 CTs pushing together. Vexite so confident. He wants to end this right now. NQZ on 14 health. He's not ready for the reposition. Beautiful flash timing from Vexite. Sets up the round. Just a $200 investment makes all the difference.
Coming to life in the last game of the series. That might be the perfect time. Liaz with the combos as well. Everybody looking for style points on Grayhound in this last round. 00NATION been unable to respond to any of this thus far. They've taken top mid, but not much else.
But I think he knows his chances are basically non-existent here. It is going to be Grayhound with the lead at the half. 9-6 in their favor, but honestly, this game has been so chaotic. Dumao laser focused, leaning in onto his monitor. He wants a quick kill here, but the jump across makes it impossible. He looks for the lineup, he can't find it. And now it will be that retake setup here from 00NATION, but they lose Dumao early.
Dumao was naked out there. He never stood a chance. That's a massive flashbang though. And 2 very fast frags. Sicko has so much to do there. You can see the urgency in how his mouse was moving. And then there were 2 for Grayhound, but 3 for 00NATION. Moving through with a kit. Alistair moving through the smoke, and just like that, bingo, bango, bongo, bish, bash, bosh. 10 rounds for Grayhound. He made that look easy. Well, there was a perfectly timed CT flash, which revealed big information there. The MAC-10 spraying tells a story. Great timing for 00NATION. They get a kill on Ence in that arch position. Next in the pit now, away. So you've got big crossfires on the A bomb site. I don't see how this will work out for Grayhound. Liaz looks lost in the smoke. Going for some spray, trying to run distraction, but it won't be enough. How about that then? Flying to his doom, riddled with bullets and then cratering into the floor. Brute force once again, surely. 00NATION are too close to fall back now. Big headshot from Sicko.
It might be save time.
Yeah, but did they have a smoke though? How did they even get to CT in this situation? Alistair can punish them. He's got a great angle looking to his left though. They surely don't make it out of this alive. Oh, but that reload has come at such an awkward time. But Sicko will clean up the rest. Again, the brute force into the B bomb site, abusing the numbers. Still awkward though. A traffic jam in the smoke as the point player had to go back into the smoke and reload. But they made it work eventually. 13 then to 7. All right then, let's see how this works for Dumao. This could be a masterstroke from him. Dumao in the pool, leaving Liaz wondering what has been happening. Fantastic. Fantastic play from Dumao, bringing out the gimmicks. Liaz with 2 HP, 1v3. Less than 30 seconds as well. 2 players moving up. The longer this goes on, the harder it becomes for Liaz to find a plan. He's got to commit to this before that smoke dissipates. Indeed, that part has been done. Mainly the guns coming. There's a flash if they want it. But they've got the numbers to trade here as well. Liaz doesn't have much space to move in. Doesn't have much HP to survive with either.
Here comes the flash. Ooh.
Well, he went for quite the flight there. I'm impressed at that part, at least. Not much else for him to do here. The score's getting close now. If you're a Grayhound fan, it's time to be nervous. Because, again, I think 00NATION have had a good grasp on the situation in some of these 4-bar rounds we have seen. Quite the smoke grenade in mid from the CT side. And again, coldzera, he sees the bomb on the radar as well and takes it down. Through the smoke it goes. Perfect from him. Back onto the site. What are you going to do about that, he says to Grayhound. We know exactly what your plan is. We've got 4 players here as well, including Dumao and CT Sport. You can go for the wrap. We've got the angles. 20 seconds. No time for that big headshot from Vexite, but there's so much more to do. Do they even have any util? for this position and walking into a crossfire. They are getting cut to ribbons. Liaz and Ence remain, and again, this is the concern for Grayhound. 00NATION's timing late on in these rounds. This is another example. We saw it on a previous round where coldzera had a pop flash, had the re-peek for top mid, had the rotation towards B. Showing a rifle on short as the rest of the team go back towards the B bomb site. coldzera is a problem on A. Honestly, I feel like the first half of a round should be trying to find a coldzera frag for Grayhound. The remainder of the squad moving towards B. That bait not taken. That bomb certainly will be, though. NQZ on the pistol, causing more problems. But there might be a bomb plant in this. And then who knows after that? Alistair's got a post-plant AWP all of a sudden. One's gone past the angle, though, and that is coldzera. Get that reload in early. Aim punch not working there. And now Alistair is in the clutch. How long does he focus on this angle, though? He knows his left side is compromised. Forcing forward now. He needs to find a kill before they get on top of him. Those flashes are really good. They've got to swing together or do that instead. There was so much opportunity for Grayhound, but it's lost as coldzera finds the defuse.
They've got to get a move on. 20 seconds. They need to take this bomb site, but oh, what a shot from Alistair! And that's how they unlock it all!
I can't believe it. What a stalemate we saw. 00NATION didn't have the angles to find the info.
Can't think of many times that kill's come in, and what a key moment for it to come through as well.
They've got to read that there's a big bolstering of that A bomb site with such a commitment in the apartment. But again, the timing might not work out for them. coldzera's on the way. He's got no flashes for his teammate, though. There's no flashes coming at the back of the site. No smokes either. coldzera's going to have to do it the hard way. Running into 3 players in sickos here for another frag. They don't have the money to chase this 00NATION.
And it's so unlikely you're going to leave 2 players on A in the apartments and no one else covering the actual bomb site.
A complete change of pace. 00NATION make it back to the site. coldzera, the hero again with 3. And the bomb, no less. He refuses to lose. Alice has rescued the bomb, but there's no way they rescue this round. 2 versus 5. These rifles, if anyone's looking at the numbers here, that might be something they have to think about. Liaz moving forward, though, looking for more. Spots 2, but they will lose everything, Grayhound, as 00NATION move to 12. Oh, that's a big headshot. That's the first frag you want every time. 30 seconds left now. Still a crossfire on the A site for 00NATION, but not much else.
Look at this aggression. NQC unable to get the kill, and Alistair confirms it back. It's looking brilliant for Grayhound. Every single kill they need onto the A site. A 3v2 post plant. And the CTs aren't even close to starting their retake yet.
We've seen them clutch solo so many times against match point. And now there's 2 of them. They both have kits as well. But this is not going to be an easy one. Smoke onto the site, and Lato will not get the trade. Grayhound have done it. And they've done it the hard way. That was a struggle. But they will beat 00NATION.